this maybe couple of videos will be about the technical hand skills, positions, and some discussion of where the hand should be, why the hand should be. Obviously can't do a touch screen with my glove on. How can you warm up? Warm up your fingers, standard finger walk. It's easier to walk down the blade first and then harder to walk up. Okay, ideally I should be here maybe, but what I'm also trying to do is line up the base of my thumb with the blade, so I'm squeezing with my little finger. Should really be classically these 3 fingers. Don't let your shoulders start to tighten up. Work on the muscles that we've been using in lateral raises. Remember when rotating the shoulder down, okay? Work on rotating the shoulder down so the elbow doesn't fly out here. Shoulder's working. It's just where you want the work. All right? If you want to make it more challenging, walk it up. Have the handle up on top. I presume for some footwork fun, of course, everybody is practicing their blade balance. Remember, stay away from anything breakable, okay? You don't want to be smashing the good china. This next group of exercises, you can do them with me, trying to see if your position matches my position. Also, try to look at them at yourself in the mirror. Ideal training tool is a full-length dressing room mirror. You have a bedroom with a dressing room mirror, use it. I like to step out in a nice classical conventional way. Now, one theory of fencing puts the hand in the middle of the space. You see many fencers also fencing on guard in 4, really. Okay, this has the advantage, of course, of covering the target here, but that's the problem. I like closed high outside line. The guard in 6, but not extreme 6 with the palm turned up, thumb between 1, 2 o'clock. My tip is, there we go, you can see level with my eyes, just above my front shoulder. So I'm closing this line. This is my foil guard. If I wanted to be an Italian, I could turn my guard down. But same idea, I'm closing that outside line. I will take a student from 6 and then later 3 maybe. Okay, this has some problems, but some good things also. I move across to my 4. I'm moving across the line of my eyes. I stop above my shoulder. I move across the line of my eyes. My elbow doesn't move. Again, I squeeze my shoulder to squeeze my elbow in. This also helps cover. There's more target exposed there. There's less target exposed. This is why sometimes people take a 4 guard, recovering more target legally with the front arm. I'm not trying to defend this space. I'm trying to defend this space when I move across. I don't need to be doing this. Really, the attack has fallen short. I'm just controlling the blade before I make my riposte. Okay? I'm trying to get their foible and my forte out here. What if I'm suddenly wrong? They're closer than I thought. They're falling. I can drop back. I still consider this to be a 4 parry. Okay? Some systems call this a 5 in foil. I like to think of it as a 4. Here's a 4. Here's a 4. I would call this a seeding 4. I'm just giving way and following your foible back. Okay? Sometimes you may find somebody is trying to make an angulation hit here in foil. Yeah, again, just you're back here a little bit. Or, if you know they're trying to flick, defend with a preem. Okay? But, got to be able to move your tip back and forth first. That elbow stays in place. I'm just turning my thumb like a doorknob. Can you see my thumb there? I make a circle. I'm not really trying to scoop over here necessarily, although again, modern foil, yeah, we do this preem scoop, but just small. I'm defending what's here. I'm scooping up the tip that's coming to my high outside line. It's coming to my high inside line. I'll take it in 4. Circle 6. I'm not here. I'm lifting my shoulder again. Remember how we've been practicing in lateral raises? So my tip drops to the target, and if I'm in an ideal situation, I have the opponent's blade in opposition also. 4. I want to make a riposte in opposition in 4. It's a little trickier to keep that hand over, especially for foil. For epee, distance is different. I'm doing opposition 4 to the arm. I don't need to in foil. Foil, I might make my riposte like this. Somebody's close in the space, taking parry 4. I don't have room to disengage, but I can angulate around for the riposte. 4. Again, target's here. It's not coming over here. I'm not going to defend a point over there with a giant circle 4. I drag it into me. The target that's here. Relax and grip. 6. Relax and grip. You notice my arm is not, I'm not moving from my arm. That's already warmed up the finger walk. 7. 7, I'm closing just outside my knee, you can see, I hope. And then ideally a little lift. 7, and the lift is the parry. Almost like scooping up soup, from a Hungarian friend of mine described it like that. Shout out to Gabor. Palm down. Thumb is still up. Turn the palm down this way. Now you're in 2. 8, 2, 8. 4, 8. Palm stays turned up. 2, 6, 2, 6. I said 6, 8, 6, 8, 4, 7. You see the point makes an arc across the body. Again, I'm not trying to parry a point here with my 8. I'm trying to parry something coming here with my 8. If it's over here, I should be using 7. Okay. 7, 6, 8, 4. Lateral, semicircular, lateral, circular, circular, semicircle, circle, lateral, circle, semicircle, semicircle, and just grip and relax the point so it dances in your hand. Extend, in, out, buck. How should I stand? Sometimes the guard is taught this way. Guard in the center, the idea is a smaller target, hiding some of the back shoulder, arm, but this tends to make it harder to defend the back and the flank. Tends to make, I think, the movement a little bit more difficult. Sitting a little more turned forwards allows a more natural hip position, more athletic positions, where modern foil tends to be now here. Sometimes you'll see it even this way. Seems more in epee than foil. Okay, and we'll discuss epee sometime. But whatever, but I don't want to do this with my back arm. I want to keep my back arm back. Again, remember when working on exercises for the shoulders. Here's a good way to check your shoulders. Pull the blade to your chest. Shoulder blades pulled back tightly. Drop down. Great. I don't have to have my hand here, but I have to have my shoulder back. Yeah, I'm just disappearing half of my target. Oops, a nice esquive.